Imagine this. You're 20 minutes from the start of one of the biggest marathons in the world, stuck in a bathroom line that's barely moving. That was me at the Tokyo Marathon this year, and it was easily one of the most stressful pre-race moments I've ever had. But it was also a great introduction to one of the most unique races in the world. Hey runners, I'm Matt, and earlier this year I ran the Tokyo Marathon, and I want to tell you what it was really like. In this video, I'll share with you what I wish I knew before the race. From race day surprises to tips about toilets, crowds and the course. If you're running the Tokyo Marathon soon or are just thinking about it, then this video will help you to prepare. Getting into the Tokyo Marathon is probably the hardest part. The general lottery has usually very low chances, between 2 and 3%. So yeah, it's mostly luck. If you really want to run it, then I think the best option is the charity entry. It costs more, but the chance of getting chosen is also way higher. And you're also supporting a good cause. There is also something called the Run as One program. If you have already finished 3 world majors, then you get a higher chance in a general lottery. So that helps a lot if you're trying to collect all 7 world major medals. Once you get in and you arrive in Tokyo, one of the first things you have to do is picking up your bib at the Expo. It's at the Tokyo Big Site, a big convention center about 1 hour from the start line in Shinjuku. You can't get your bib on race day, so you have to go there before. Inside your race bag you will also find a Tokyo Metro card, which is valid for 24 hours. Nice, but just know that it's not valid for the GR trains. So if you have to use the GR lines on the race day, then make sure to bring some cash. In general, Japan still uses a lot of cash, so make sure that you always carry some yen with you during your trip. One thing that confused me is that the cutoff times are based on the official race clock and not your own start time. So if the race starts at 9:10 in the morning and the checkpoint closes at 10:30, then it doesn't matter whether you cross the start line at 9:10 or 9:45. Because you still have to reach the checkpoint by 10:30. That means that people in later waves have less time to finish the same distance. And honestly, I was kinda stressed about this pre-race, because I was starting in area G. But then on race day I easily made it on time at the checkpoints. So don't worry too much about it. If you have trained for this marathon, and I'm sure you did, then you don't have to worry. Just make sure that you don't waste too much time at the aid stations or the toilets. The first few kilometers are super crowded. It's shoulder to shoulder and you really have to watch your step. If you want to start fast, you will be disappointed, because this is not the moment to chase your goal pace. Just stay calm and run smooth, because after a few kilometers the roads get wider and you'll have more space to run. If you're training for a big race like this and want help building a training plan, then I have the solution for you. I built an AI running coach called Runami, which builds fully personalized training plans. Besides that, you can also talk to it through a chatbot and ask any questions or get advice on injuries, running, nutrition, and it will even build a race day strategy for you when the race day is near. You can now try Runami for free for 7 days at runami.com. And if you decide to continue Runami after that, you can use the discount code YouTube20 for 20% discount on your first month. Normally, Tokyo does a really good job when it comes to hydration. There is water and Pocari Sweat every 2 to 3 kilometers. A Pocari Sweat is a sweet electrolyte drink with a citrus taste, and I actually really like it. But in 2025 it was much warmer than usual. It was close to 25 degrees Celsius and many aid stations, especially near the end, ran out of cups and drinks. And personally for me this was not an issue, but I saw many other runners struggling near the end. Also, there are no energy gels on the course, so if you use energy gels, chews or bars, make sure to bring your own. I saw bananas at a few aid stations, and halfway and near the end of the course they were also giving this Japanese energy gel called Calorie Mate. You can try it if you want, but just don't depend on it for the whole race. And one more thing, people are crossing the course to grab drinks. So watch out, especially when it's crowded near the aid station. The Tokyo Marathon is always early March and usually the weather is pretty cool, between 5 and 10 degrees Celsius. This year, when I arrived at the start area, it was cloudy and around 9 degrees. And I got pretty cold by just standing there. And here's something very important, because once you enter the start area, you can't go back to the backdrop. So whatever you're wearing to stay warm, you have to throw it away before the race starts. Most runners were wearing old sweatshirts or ponchos they didn't mind losing. Near the start line there are donation bins, so you can throw it in there and then it will be donated to people who need it. It's a pretty good system. As I said before, the temperature this year went up to 25 degrees near the end. So make sure that you wear layers that you can take off during the race so that you stay comfortable the whole way. This was honestly the most stressful part during the whole race for me. I was in start block G and the nearest toilets were in start block H. I waited 30 minutes in line and finished just a few minutes before my start block was starting the race. Honestly, I was really nervous that I would not make it on time. During the race there are toilets every few kilometers, but there are always lines. Sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 15, and some toilets are hundreds of meters off the course. So this can really mess up your pacing. Volunteers were holding signs that showed where the next toilets were, and this helped a bit, but it was simply not enough. If I could do it again, I would probably drink a little less before the race and better plan when to go. But honestly, for an event that is this well organized, the toilet situation was not great at all. The course is mostly flat, with a few small hills, mostly on bridges. But there are a lot of turns and out and back parts. And actually I really liked it, because if you're running this way, then you will see the faster runners coming back the other way. And this can be really motivating or depressing when you realize how far you are behind them. Crossing the finish line feels amazing, but you're not there yet, because you have to keep walking for another 15 to 20 minutes. You will get a medal, a towel, drinks and some snacks. Everything there is very well organized. But if you're meeting someone after the race, make sure to plan in advance, because the finish area is totally blocked off and the phone signal can be quite bad with so many people around. Would I run Tokyo again? Definitely. Even with the toilet stress and a crowded start, the people, the energy, the city, it was amazing. Running through Tokyo is an experience I will never forget. Just be prepared. Think about fuel, layers, the cutoff times, toilet plans, and where to meet people after the race. The more you are prepared, the more you can enjoy your day. If this video helped you, then please hit the like button and subscribe for more running content. And let me know in the comments what your experience with the Tokyo Marathon is, or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, good luck at the Tokyo Marathon, and maybe we see each other at the start line.